So do you also wish to extract the important details from your logistics bills automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to automate logistics workflows using AI agent. So as a business owner, my objective is that whenever I'm going to upload a new logistic bill in my Google Drive, then automatically OpenAI should read the file and extract the details, and after extracting the details, automatically that detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Drive with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically extract data from logistics order bill, PDFs in Google Drive and update in Google Sheets using AI agent. This saves me time, reduces manual work and keeps your records organized. Alright, so as you all know that as someone managing logistics operations, I frequently receive logistics order bills or PDF file uploaded to my Google Drive. So these fields include important details like order number, delivery address and some other details. So now manually opening each PDF, reading the data and entering it into Google Sheets is a time consuming and error prone. So to streamline this process, I use an AI agent that automatically scans the new PDF order bills and updates the corresponding rows in Google Sheets. For example, when a new bill is uploaded in my Google Drive, then AI detects it and reads the content and pulls out the important fields such as order ID, customer name, items, amount, delivery date and carrier and add them in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so here to build this automation, I need to connect my Google Drive with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here on my screen, you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. So if you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as automate logistics workflows using AI agents. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard. And here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow and here on my screen, you can see the two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Drive as I'm uploading new logistics bill in my Google Drive. So Google Drive is a cloud storage service where you can store your files and access them from any device. So in my Google Drive trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new file in a specific folder. So that when I'm going to upload a new file in a Google Drive folder, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Drive account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the folder or the subfolder. So here I've already shown you that I have my folder with the name logistics build. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder from this drop down menu as logistics build. And now after selecting the folder, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I need to upload a new build in my Google Drive folder in order to capture the response over here in Pabbly Connect. So for that, let me all take you back to my Google Drive, and now here I'm going to upload a new build. But here before uploading the build, you need to perform a very important step to make your folder shareable to anyone with the link so that AI can read the file easily. So for that, you need to click on this folder name, and from here you need to select share. Now here under the share, you need to select share again, and then a dialog box will appear in front of you. So from here you need to update this general access. So here you can see that currently this general access is restricted. So here you need to update this general access to anyone with the link, so that automatically your folder is now shareable to anyone with the link. Alright, so now you have to updating the general access. You need to click on this done, and you are done. Alright, so now you have to updating the general access. I'm going to upload a new file over here. So I'm going to select the file. So this is the bill, so I'm going to upload it over here. And now you have to uploading a bill over here successfully. Let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the web view link of the file, web content link, and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So here let me tell you that Google Drive is a pooling based application. That means it will capture the new responses within 10 minutes. And here if you wish to set this trigger time, then you need to click on the three dots, and from here you need to select set trigger time, and then a dialog box will appear in front of you. So now from here, this drop down menu, you can select the trigger time. So here you can set the minimum trigger time as 10 minutes and maximum as 24 hours. So this is the minimum trigger time, and then I'm going to click on the save, and it has been updated successfully. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new file details from our Google Drive, then automatically I want to give this file to OpenAI to extract the important details from that bill. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as extract content from PDF or image. So that automatically by using this action event, it should extract the important details from my bill. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me for the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys, you can see all the existing keys available over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is logistic bill. And now after giving a name, I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the OpenAI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see some existing models over here. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my model as GPT-4o mini. You can select the model as per your need, and then here is asking me for the image or the PDF URL. So it says enter the image or the PDF URL. Here supported file types are these. Ensure that the URLs are publicly accessible and downloadable. Alright, so here in this particular field, I need to enter the publicly accessible or downloadable link for my PDF. So now here, instead of entering the PDF URL manually, I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new file through a Google Drive, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the PDF URL, I'm going to map the web content link of the PDF URL, and then here it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to extract the important details from my bill. So let's suppose that I'm going to enter the prompt as I want to extract the order number, client name, schedule date, etc. from this document. So here if I'm going to enter the prompt like this, then automatically I'm going to get the response in a paragraph format. That means I'm going to extract these details but in a paragraph format. So here to receive these fields, that means the value for these fields in a proper organized format separately, then I am going to use a feature that is structured output given over here. So here I need to enter the structured output in a JSON schema. And now here you might be thinking that from where we are going to add this JSON schema over here. So for that, open your notepad first. And now here in this notepad, I'm going to enter a format over here like this, where I've added the field name, type of field as text, and the instruction as the unique bill of lading identification number for the shipment. And now similarly, I'm going to use this format, and then I'm going to add this format for each of the fields that I want to extract from this document. Alright, so let me do that. Alright, so here you can see the entire format. So now I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to move back to Pabbly's workflow. And then here you need to focus on this important note that says to generate the structured output JSON, navigate to this link. So I'm going to open this link, and then it has directed us to the structured outputs of our OpenAI account. So I'm going to click on this generate, and then I'm going to add that particular format, and then I'm going to click on this create. Alright, so here you can see the JSON schema generated. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow. And here for the structured output, I'm going to paste that JSON schema. I'm going to modify that prompt that says I want to extract the details from this document. Alright, so now after adding the prompt and the structured output, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see I have received a successful response where I have successfully extracted the details over here. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after extracting the details from the logistics bills, I want to add these details in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that, I'm going to another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit, and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that after extracting the important details, automatically that detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. So here I'm going to select my desired account. And now here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward. And now here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name logistic bills. So I'm going to select my spreadsheet as logistic bill. And now here to selecting my spreadsheet, I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1. And now here to selecting the sheet, it's asking me to enter the BOL number, customer, well name, operator, carrier, and some other details. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the details. Alright, so let me add the details. So here for the BOL number, I'm going to map the BOL number. Here for the customer, I'm going to map the customer. Here I'm going to map the well name. Here I'm going to map the operator. Here I'm going to map the carrier. Here I'm going to map the truck number. Here I'm going to map the driver, net weight, PO number, SO number, arrival date, and lastly the departure date. And with this, we have successfully mapped all these details. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the new details in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. Alright, so here you can see I have successfully added the details over here such as BOL number, customer, well name, operator, carrier, truck number, driver, net weight, PO number, SO number, arrival date, and the departure date. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Drive and our action as OpenAI and Google Sheets. So that whenever we're going to upload a new file in our Google Drive, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to extract the details from that bill. And after extracting the details, automatically that details are going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automate logistics workflows using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now, if you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.